Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I've actually got something very interesting to share with you guys. Now this is some very old Kingdom Hearts 3 information. The other night I was actually just going through a ton of the old interviews, just seeing if I could come across like anything sort of interesting. Now one thing that you guys have to realize is I started doing Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information at the start of 2014, and of course Kingdom Hearts 3 got announced and revealed back during 2013. So that initially meant that I missed out on all of the interviews that happened back in 2013, and any information that came out during 2013, I ended up missing out on. So I actually ended up coming across something very interesting that perhaps maybe you guys didn't know about, so let's just talk about that. So during 2013, around the time of Kingdom Hearts 3's reveal, Famitsu ended up doing an interview with Tetsuya Nomura, and they asked two very cool questions. So the first one is, please tell us how the action in Kingdom Hearts 3 will have evolved. Nomura replied, right now there's a demo version that works on our existing equipment, and it's an absolute storm. It goes even beyond bold action. In Kingdom Hearts 3, you will have a 3-person party, but depending on the world, NPCs will also join in fighting. Basically, we're developing some very flashy action. You'll be flying through the sky, unfolding into air battles without landing. Now, this is the first thing that I found very interesting. So, of course, in Kingdom Hearts 3, we're going to have our normal 3-person parties that will consist of Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and then on the off chance, you might have a Disney character as another party member replacing either Donald or Goofy. Like, that's the standard, right? But he also mentioned here that in some specific worlds, there might be NPCs in the area who will just randomly join in and help you fight. So at some stages, from what he's actually saying, say if we're near a village or something, say we're near a village in Mulan's world, just for an example, and there's like some guards around that village and some Heartless end up spawning, you're gonna have your party, but it sounds like the NPCs, the guards who are standing around that village, will also come running in to help you in battle. And that's really cool because that would actually make for some like very decent and interesting sort of battle moments inside of the game. Like honestly, it sounds like we're in for some Dynasty Warriors type shit with like an army of good guys fighting a whole swarm of Heartless. I am so down for this, dude. The next question they asked is, just with Sora? Nomura replied, I suppose so. The enemy AI is becoming rather elaborate and would like for some coordinated action to flow from enemies and allies alike. For example, there's a vehicle type enemy, and we've already got Sora being able to ride that enemy all around during battle. Now, of course, we already know in Kingdom Hearts 2, we can kind of use the enemies as weapons during reaction commands, but only for like a few seconds. From what Tetsuya Nomura is saying here, on certain kind of enemies, we can actually jump onto them and ride them and actually like fully use them as weapons, which kind of integrates enemies more as actual weapons in Kingdom Hearts rather than how they kind of were in Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, they were only weapons for like split seconds during specific reaction commands, and of course we know that reaction commands are not going to be returning in Kingdom Hearts 3. So this sounds really interesting. Of course, you guys should probably remember those car Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 2. They were super annoying, but it kind of makes me sort of think in my head, perhaps if those car Heartless return in Kingdom Hearts 3, we're going to be able to jump in those car Heartless and kind of drive them around the place, ram them into certain different enemies and stuff, inflicting some massive damage. And then of course, you know, perhaps like the plain Heartless that also appear in Kingdom Hearts 2, say they return in Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe we're going to be able to jump on those plain Heartless and fly them all around the place and use perhaps maybe specific abilities that those Heartless contain to use against the Heartless in the battlefield. That sounds very interesting. But anyway guys, I thought I'd report this kind of old news to you guys because I don't know if you actually knew about this. I didn't even know about this, so it's actually pretty important to go back through these old interviews to dig out any kind of information that perhaps we didn't actually know about. So I'll definitely keep my eye out for anything else that I do manage to come across that perhaps maybe the majority of us don't actually know so far. But however guys, what do you think about this old news? Let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.